Hi, my name is Steven. In this video, I will show you how to get your domain from Namecheap and host it with Siteground. If you already have a domain from Namecheap and hosting from Siteground, I will also show you how you can point your Namecheap domain to your Siteground hosting account. Although it's a good practice to get your domain and hosting from the same provider, so you don't have to do any extra work to point the domain to the hosting account. But the reason why I'm getting the domain from Namecheap and then pointing it to my Siteground hosting account is because when you get your domain from Siteground, you have to pay extra $12 a year for domain privacy. But with Namecheap, you get the domain privacy for free forever. You don't have to pay anything at all. So you can easily get the domain from Namecheap and then point it to your Siteground hosting account. I've had a lot of clients who doesn't want to pay this $12 a year. They want to save their $12 a year. So I get their domain from Namecheap and then I'll point it to their Siteground hosting account. Okay, so if you are still trying to get your domain for the first time, all you need to do is to go to contentexp.com/Namecheap and click enter. I will also leave a link to this in the description box below. And once you're here, you can search for your domain name over here. Just for demo purposes, I'm going to say just sample, and then you can click on the search button. So as you can see that we have just sample.ca is available. So I'm just going to use that for example. So you can go ahead and choose whichever extension you want for your domain name, .com, .net, whichever extension you want, you can go for it. But I'm going to use this one for, you want to make sure that this is enabled before you purchase the domain. So you want to make sure this is enabled before you purchase the domain, because if you don't have this enabled, they will be able to find your information, your email address online after you register for your domain. They'll start sending you a spam email, and you don't want that. And if you want auto renew, you can enable this as well, so that this will automatically renew every year. And once that is done, you can go ahead and click on confirm order here. And if you already have an account, you can log in. If you don't have an account, you can put in your username here, create an account, click on create account. Once you do that, you can go ahead and pay for the domain. So make sure when you're creating your account, make sure to remember your username and password, because you're going to use it to log into the account. So once you create your account and pay, you can log into the account, and then that will bring you here. The next thing you need to do, if it's your first time you're trying to get hosting as well, open a new tab and type contentexp.com/Siteground and click enter. And then from here, you can choose the plan that if you're planning on hosting a multiple website, you can go with the Grow Big. But if you're just hosting a simple website or a portfolio website, you can just go with one website over here, which is the startup plan. So click on startup plan, and here, instead of registering a new domain, click I already have a domain and enter the domain that you just purchased from Namecheap. Enter the same domain that you just purchased from Namecheap. So for this one, I'm going to use this mygodgives.com as an example. So click on proceed, and you get this page right here where you already have an account with Siteground. You can click I already have an account and you can log in. But if you don't have an account yet, go ahead and fill this information up. Fill all your information here, enter your credit card details, and here you select your data center. So if you're in the US, you can select this, or if you're somewhere else, just select somewhere that is closer to you so that your data center will be closer to you. And then here you can select you want 1 month, 12 months, but I would recommend 12 months because you get the best deal. You lock in this discount for 12 months. I scroll down and accept the terms and conditions. And then if you want to receive offers and newsletter from Siteground, you can select this one as well, but I will leave that unchecked. And then you can click on pay now. So once you log into your Siteground account, click on websites. Over here, you're going to see the domain that you just purchased from Namecheap that you just added when you are purchasing the hosting account. The one you say you already have a domain and you entered it. So you're going to see it right here, and then click on complete settings. But if you already have a Siteground account and you just want to point your domain from Namecheap or GoDaddy or HostGator, your Siteground hosting account, you're going to see this page right here. All you need to do is to click on Create Website. Here you're going to select existing domain. Okay, here, so I'm going to use this domain as an example. So I'm going to click Continue. And then over here, it will give you this notification here telling you that this domain is not registered with Siteground, blah, blah, blah. So just click continue. And here it will ask you if you want to create a new website or migrate a new website. But in this tutorial, I'm not going to be creating a new website or migrating a new website. We're just going to skip this step, create an empty site. I just want to show you how you can point your domain to your Siteground account. And they're going to try to upsell you again with this Siteground scanner. You don't need that. So skip this, click finish. So you can see that Siteground is creating your site. Now you can see that you are all set. So over here, you will see that it's asking you to point your domain to your Siteground hosting account. So to do that, what we need to do now is to copy the first name server here. You just copy this. So all you need to do now is to log into your Namecheap account. Once you're logged into your Namecheap account, click on domain list. Once you're on this page, if it's your first time purchasing a domain from Namecheap, you're going to get this alert right here. That means you have not verified your account. Over here, you see verify contacts. Click on it, and you're going to get this notification here that said email was sent successfully. Now go and check the email that you used to register your Namecheap account and click on the link they will send you in the email to verify your account. Once you do that, come back here and this drop down right here, click on it and click manage. Then once you're here, scroll down to where it says name servers, and you can see right now that it's on Namecheap basic DNS. So click on this drop down arrow here and select custom DNS. And here you want to paste the first name server, which is the first name server here that we just copied. So you want to paste that here. Now you want to go back here and copy the second. Okay. Paste it to the second one as well. Once that's done, click on this save icon right here, this mark here. Once you click on that, now you can see that your DNS server update may take up to 48 hours to take effect. So that's basically all you need to do. Once you do that, sometimes it will be connected in 24 hours. All you need to do is wait, and once that is done, you can go back to your Siteground account and install WordPress or install any other thing you want to install on your website. And to do that, once you're here, you click on websites. Now you can see your website here. You can click on site tools here, and over here you can add an app. So app manager, you can click here. You can select whether you want to install WordPress, Joomla, Drupal, Weebly, whatever you want to install. So for this website, I'm going to install WordPress. And once you select this, here you're going to select your domain if you have multiple domains, but in this case I only have one domain, so you're going to select this domain and leave the installation path empty. And you probably don't need this, but let's just leave it selected for now. And then here you want to enter the username. This is the username that you are going to use to log into your WordPress. So make sure you remember this username and enter your email address here as well. Okay, so here you want to enter the password. This is the password that you're going to use to log into your WordPress website. So if you don't know what to use, you can easily generate password. You can see this is a really strong password. So once you generate the password, you can copy it, and you can also change this back once you log into WordPress, or you can create a strong password by yourself. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this up. I'm going to put my username here, and I've created a password. And here I'm using info@mygodgives.com. So SiteGrounds allow you to create a free email address with your domain name. And to do that, you can go to email here and create a new email account. I will show you how to do that in a second. So now that you have all the information here filled up, the next thing you need to do now is to install WordPress, and make sure you remember your password and username. And once you click on install now, okay, now you can see that your WordPress installation is complete. So this is basically how you install WordPress. It's that easy. And you can also log into your WordPress dashboard from here, right here, or you can also delete this installation from here. If you click this, it will ask you if you want to delete this installation. Let's say you made a mistake or something happened that you want to delete the entire installation. You can delete this and go ahead and restore it again. And you can click on this arrow right here to log into your WordPress site. As you can see now, once you're trying to log into your WordPress site, it's going to ask you if you want to use the WordPress data site. Just click on here. Now guys, this is your WordPress website. If you click here, so this is what your site looks like right now. But obviously you go ahead and design the site. So that is basically it for this tutorial. And if you want to go ahead and design your website, I have a lot of tutorials on this channel that will show you how to create a beautiful website. Go ahead and find those. I'll leave the link to those tutorials in the description below, so go ahead and click on it and watch how you can create a beautiful website using WordPress. So that's basically how you can point your Namecheap domain to your Siteground hosting account and also install WordPress if you want. So if you find value in this video, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified when next I upload a video. I will see you on the next video.